Do not listen to this meditation while you are driving or operating heavy machinery. This is not intended to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose any medical condition and is strictly meant for personal recreational use. Welcome back, everyone, to Meditations by Gregory T.Obert, bringing you the best in guided meditations every other week. I'm your host, Gregory T.Obert. Thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for continuing to support this show. If you have a minute, you can leave a 5-star rating, review, like, whatever positive thing you can on wherever you're listening to this. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the show grow. If you missed out on the affirmations that I released the last few weeks, I hope you go back and listen to them. You can find the normal meditations on my podcast feed or on YouTube. You can also find the 8-hour versions for free on my locals. Link to that is in the description below. This week's meditation is going to be focusing on how to manifest abundance for you. And whatever abundance means, whatever it is that you need more abundance in, whatever area of your life you need more abundance in, that's what we're going to be focusing on this week. So without further ado, let's begin. I want you to find a quiet place. I want you to find a comfortable position. Gently and easily settle into a calm. Let this serenity and this peace begin to wash over you as you take a nice big deep breath in, breathing all the way into your belly, and exhale through your mouth. Just letting your muscles grow loose, grow limp, grow heavy as they sink down towards the floor. Let all tension begin to seep out of you, melting down towards the ground. Give yourself the gift of this moment as you lighten up with each passing breath. Begin to feel the weight of any tension, any pressure you're carrying ease up as you take another nice big deep breath in and exhale. Breathing in that peace, joy, and harmony with your smooth inhales, breathing out stress, anxiety, and worry with your smooth exhales. Now allow yourself to settle into your breathing, whatever rhythm you have. If you'd like to change it, maybe make it smoother, deeper, you're welcome to do so. Just taking your time to be mindful of how you're breathing, of any tension that you might still be carrying. And if you notice any tension and you want to release it, begin to soften those muscles, breathing into them as much as you can. No need to judge. No need to get hard on yourself. Just notice with any kindness, any curiosity, what's happening in your body, and just release that tension. And now I want you to shift your attention to your thoughts. Many spiritual teachers over the millennia
have talked about that the outer is a reflection of the inner. In other words, the life that you have is a result of the thoughts and beliefs that you carry with you in your daily lives. This can oftentimes be a difficult truth to accept. When we think about our lives and areas that may be lacking, maybe it's love, money, job opportunities, it can be difficult to accept that the life we see is the life that our inner world created for us. That we are responsible for what the outer looks like based on what the inner consists of. We can find ourselves thinking about lack, maybe lack of opportunities, lack of resources. But there's something that is lacking that seems to be just out of our control. Though it can feel this way, the truth is we're not out of control. The heaviness that we carry with us of this lack, of this wish for more, can in fact be changed. We can change it by changing the mindset that we have in our lives. This doesn't necessarily mean that everything changes overnight. It does mean that with consistent practice, you will notice wonderful, sweeping changes in your life that will lead to the things you are hoping to manifest. The secret is in your beliefs. In your mind's eye, I want you to see yourself standing in a room, looking into a mirror. Notice the face of your reflection. What do you notice about your face as you stare at yourself? As you continue to look at yourself, you may wonder how that reflection can change without you changing yourself. But the reality is, the reflection you see does exactly what you do. If you notice a sadness, a longing, a desire for something more in the reflection, it will only follow your lead. Before that reflection can change, you must be willing to change yourself. Change begins with your thoughts and your emotions. As you stand in front of this mirror, I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to picture the exact thing that you are looking for. What area in your life do you wish for more abundance in? Maybe you're thinking of that one special relationship. Maybe you're thinking about the perfect job that gives you more money and freedom. Maybe you're thinking about seeing the money in your bank account go up and up and up. Maybe it's even winning the lottery to help with that bank account. Whatever desire you have, know you have the ability to manifest this for yourself. When we cultivate the inner, the outer must follow suit. envision yourself receiving this gift. Place yourself in your shoes as it shows up in your life. What do you see around you? What do you feel as you realize this gift is already yours? How do others react knowing that you've received this abundant gift? Take a moment and place yourself in the scene, seeing, smelling, hearing all of the details. And as you do so, remember to feel that sense of gratitude for the incredible gift that you have been given. Feel this reality with your whole being. And know that as you do this, you begin to plant a seed. As you plant this seed, make sure to let it grow. Oftentimes, we want to dig up the seed, checking to make sure it's there. That's just our fear, our worry, our old patterns, thinking we're not enough, we're not doing enough, it's not coming fast enough. As you notice these thoughts come up, begin to change the patterns that you have. Instead of saying, I don't know if this will ever show up, you may say, I am grateful for the opportunity to increase my faith. Instead of saying, this may never come to me. Instead, tell yourself that you already have it, and you are embodying it in your daily lives. Feel the power of the emotion that you have. Excitement, gratitude, joy, hope, and most importantly, certainty. Certainty that you already have this thing. And in knowing that you have this thing, you begin to change the inner. For instance, knowing that you have an abundance of money, your relationship with spending changes. Instead of worrying that you don't have enough, that small purchases need to be feared, you can change your mindset. That may not be a priority for me right now. You don't overspend. You just remember that you have an abundance of money. Even if it's not in your bank account yet, trust. It is there and will manifest. As you change the inner, so too does the outer change. If you are hoping for a romantic relationship, you change the inner knowing that you already have that person. How does someone already in a happy relationship move through the world? Begin to do just that. If any doubts come up, acknowledge them and let them go. Trust that you already have that relationship and are preparing for it in the best way possible. Once you've visualized what it is you desire, in your mind's eye, you open your eyes and see yourself in front of that mirror again. You feel the changes within you, and you look at yourself and your reflection. Notice how your reflection has changed as a result of just a few minutes of inner work. Take a moment and acknowledge what these changes are. And remember that you have the ability to make the outer reflect the inner. How you feel, how you think, these things directly affect your behaviors and the world around you. Cultivate the person you desire to be now. Change what you look like rather than waiting for the mirror to change what it looks like first. Change your mindset to change the reflection. For the next 30 days, I want you to go to sleep at night and think about the thing that you want, the thing that you desire the most. Go through this process. Envision it. Believe it. Feel it with all of your heart and all of your soul. Remember to express gratitude to yourself and to all those who are already helping you get to where you desire to be. Put out the energy of already having rather than hoping it shows up at some point. Trust that the seed you've planted is already taking root. No need to dig it up. Just as you assume your next breath will come because there's always oxygen around you, assume this thing is already here. When you have that mindset, you will manifest the thing you desire. Now I want you to become aware of your surroundings, gently returning to your body, returning to the surface that you're resting on. Take one more nice big deep breath in. And out. And when you're ready, I want you to slowly and easily open your eyes. That was an original meditation by me. I hope that you found it useful. I know I've been working on increasing my faith, my belief, changing my own inner world, and it's been very helpful so far. I've noticed quick changes already related to business, related to various other things in my life, and I wanted to share this with you all as well. It's okay that doubt comes up sometimes. Doubt can come up for me as well. It's important in those moments to be mindful of your thoughts and reframe that doubt so you can let go of that fear. I hope this meditation was helpful for you. If you're listening to this on YouTube or any other place where there's a comment system, I would love to hear from you what you thought of this. And if you're listening to this in some place that doesn't have a comment system, please do consider leaving a 5-star rating and even a review. I do enjoy looking at those, and I appreciate all the kind words I've received over the years. Thank you all for continuing to show your support, and until next time, be safe, be well, be powerful.